Good morning, everyone. This is Raycal. We are playing some more Super Mariomon. It's a ROM hack of Pokemon Emerald with a complete overhaul, new graphics, new story, new world, 150 original Pokemon, which are based on Mario enemies. And we're starting off our journey into World 3 by going through and doing a little bit of leveling up. We've got infinite candies built into the game. While we could just go all out and put all of our characters at level 24 right now, I don't want to do that because it makes the game a little bit too easy. What I do want to do is take a few of these Pokemon to 18, specifically because that's their evolution point. So we're starting off by evolving our Goomba. Goomba Stack is an odd choice, but given the Odyssey theme to this, it makes sense. I would have personally thought, like, no retreat? So that just raises all stance buff. Oh, okay, that's actually pretty solid. Let's go ahead and just do Sand Attack, or get rid of Sand Attack for that. Raises all stats. And Flail. Looks more damage when the user has low HP. I don't feel like we're probably at a point yet, but we can always swap out a move later. If we get something like Endure, then Flail can be really good. We're gonna level up our starter, Piranha Plant. Yeah, there's a lot of these where I'm not 100% sure why they chose the evolution lines they did, but it works. I don't even know what that guy is. But he gets Body Press, so I will forgive him. Scales based off of defense. We haven't really used Snap Trap much. There've been a couple times where it was useful. And we're gonna do a few on this Bidybud. Partially, I need to see what moves it gets as I'm going through this. Baby Doll Eyes. Covet. Helping Hand. Yeah, let's get rid of Covet. Stomp is decent. May cause flinch. We'll have to see how fast it is. So we're gonna get a flying version of this. Interesting. I'm not sure why there's 3 of them, but okay. It's a flying normal type, and it gets wing attack. That's actually what I was kind of hoping for. Because we have a couple flying types, but we don't have any flying type moves on them. Okay, we're gonna do just 1 level on each of these. They don't level, or they're not gonna evolve quite yet, but they will soon. Like I said, we're not going super overboard. And then the other one is, I noticed that Bullet Bill has Levitate. So this is a steel type. And I was like, oh, it feels weird that it doesn't have flying. Now I know why. I know it's probably gonna be a while before we run into a lot of major problems with ground types again, because we just beat the ground type trainer. But I'm okay with just taking it for coverage. Like, it's a fast steel type with decent attack, good defenses, and levitate. So I think we're going to go ahead and try this as our starting party as we head into World 3 after accidentally sealing off World 4 before I realized that it was going to. Okay. Trainer right off the bat. Noki Peritodite. Cataquack. Okay, looking at the documents, Cataquack is water fighting. This is a normal type, so we probably don't want to stay in on there. Let's see if Parabiddy can take this neutral, or take a neutral fighting move. And wing attack. I'll take it. And another Cataquack. We will follow that up with another wing attack. We're still a few levels over, but we're not super over leveled. The level cap here is 24, so we'll actually still have to use strategy. Dino Torch. We've already gotten... We already have a Dino Torch, and I've been pretty underwhelmed so far. It might be better once it evolves. Because Dino Torch does get a ground type when it evolves, but that's not going to be during this level cap. Fighterfly Goomba Stack. Headbutt. That was probably a mistake in retrospect, because that's a flying fighting. But Goomba Stack seems like it has decent defenses, so we'll take it. Sprangler. This is Poison Bug. Ooh, gets Poison Fang at that point. And Fuzzy. Did I ever figure out what Fuzzy was? I don't think I figured out what type Fuzzy was. I had theories, then I just killed it. Yeah. Working from this document is not the best way to do this, I'm sure. Goomba Stack is still doing really well. As soon as I saw that it learned Headbutt there, I was like very excited. So I did mean to look. Okay, it's Jolly. I didn't realize it had Jolly Nature. That makes it even better. Got better attack, defense, HP. It looks like it may have lost speed. Interesting. Looks like a pretty well-rounded boosts there. Big boost to attack. When it evolved. Hey, Cataquack. Not very effective, but I was going for the flinch there. A lot of our other Pokemon we have are going to evolve at either 20 or 22, or much later. That is also an option. Very Piranha Plant's very defensive and also gets will be good into that water moves or water type there. A lot of gemstone names here on this route, which is interesting. A little spark. I think we just keep headbutting. It's a very early 70 power move. Oh, this guy has a lot of Pokemon. Interesting. Shroob. I'm guessing poison plant, maybe? Just poison. I'm gonna go ahead and just do one more headbutt. Boombastack's gonna need to switch out here. Jabble. That looks like a bug, but I've been confused on some of these before. Bug flying. We will bring Podoboo in. Special attack fell, but this is a physical attack move. Strollen Stew. What are you? Well, hopefully you are not water type. Okay. Are you serious? It is literally a water type. You had one job. Turlip is Grass Fairy. We'll bring Podoboo back in here. It doesn't have great defenses, so I'm hoping this is still gonna just take it out quickly. And we'll see what the last one is. Beanie. Another grass type. With Leech Seed, there's a chance we would have had to switch out, but That feels fine. Man, there's a lot of cataquacks here. I do need to remember that Goomba Stack has Runaway. So if I do run into stuff I don't want to fight, I can very easily just go deal with it. You're not going to Diamond City that easily. Appetit. Lowered its speed, raised its physicals. We also just raised our physicals, so this is probably fine. I'm getting another speed bump. One Bros Bean. What does a Bros Bean do? Oh! PP up. Interesting. Weird. Enjoying the beauty of 3-1? Between the ocean and Diamond City skyline, there's a lot to see. Ever take a moment to sit down and breathe? Glad I checked there. Let's do a couple quick fish checks here. So far, just Cheep Cheeps. I was kind of hoping that since this was a different route, we may get a different fishing encounter, but we may need a better rod for that. I figured ocean, it would make sense. There we go, there's something new. Gushin. Okay. Whoops. Apparently, Gushin is very fragile. I figured Rapid Spin's a 40 base power move. It's pretty weak. Now, our Goomba is, you know, pretty strong, but that still feels ridiculous. Particularly looking for this because of its evolution, it looks like. Gushin looks like it's pretty mediocre, but its evolution looks like it could actually be good. Not that we're going to get it for a while, because it looks like it's an item-based evolution, but is what it is. Oh my god. If this is a rare fishing encounter, let's just wait until we get the next tier. Next rod. Don't be afraid to dig in the sand or poke around rocks. Just mash A on everything we can. Scuba cap. That's probably... Isn't the beach beautiful? My mind is a temple and a steel trap. No one can learn my secrets. This training module for Imprison taught me everything. Okay, Imprison's an interesting move to get. There's some cool strategies you can do with that, if you know that you're facing an enemy with a specific move. Wario has the strangest food requests. Tonight he asked for fresh caught sea garlic. I don't know what that is, so I'm here to pretend I'm picking it up. Okay, so it sounds like Wario might be the leader for this region. that Toad has a goat cart. That's awesome. Wario loves to talk big, especially like he owns Diamond City. He's got friends everywhere with connections to all sorts of things. That sounds about right. Wario is kind of a weirdo. I think we're just gonna go ahead and grab our stew. Does Stolen Stew even evolve? Doesn't look like it. Interesting. Stolen Stew's a weird... I mean, in addition to just being a weird guy, is also weird. It has a 50 hit point base and 80 in every special, or in every other stat. So, very well-rounded, low power or low hit point. Serpentine the Toad is practicing his drifts. Boo. Okay. Bullet Bill. I think we go Podoboo here. That's gonna reduce speed, but that's fine. It's a little annoying, but it's not the end of the world. That's more the end of the world. Not far from the, we're not far from the place where we can heal up. Oh, a bandit. Oh, I forgot to go back and heal. Diamond City is the perfect target. They're all already so busy with Wario, they'll never expect another thief. The Piazza sleeps peacefully on the cliffside. Oh, we can teach sleep talk. Interesting. Okay. This is Diamond City. You are the red square. First, should check out the purple areas of WarioWare Inc. Oh no. Are we gonna have to do a WarioWare minigame? We're gonna have to do a WarioWare minigame. I love Diamond City, but I don't think I can say the same about the Diamond suburbs. Cities are engines of creativity and creation. With low-density suburbs and exurbs exist to extract that wealth and then use it to support wasteful, inefficient, and environmentally harmful lifestyles. Read it up. Sorry, but the second floor is currently unavailable. Oh, yep, we knew that. Wario's Game Studios make some questionable games. I heard he was making something to rival Mariomon, but I know it's just going to be a bad knockoff. Want me to crash this game? No? By that I mean I'm going to save and then try it. Well, too bad I don't actually know how to. Okay. I had to check. DCL, Diamond City Lift, can help you with the... oh, okay, we can get around... Because this is apparently a big area with multiple screens. Each provides good resistance training for the annual Diamond City Triathlon. Diamond's coast has beautifully soft sand. Take your shoes off and relish in it. Floatstone. Hey Mario, it's me, Photo. I really don't want my picture taken. I probably should, just to see what... Okay, let's see what happens. Okay, I'm not sure what happened. So much to do here, I don't know where to go first. Diamond City Garden. Have you captured one of us yet? If you have, you should try giving us some shells. Yep. Feeling lost in the big city? We're off on rides. Hop on. You ordered the Yoshi whistle. You ride a Yoshi anytime you want. I don't think they're offered here in Diamond City, though. There's a lot of different environments in Diamond City for me to play in. You're one of the people. Mind if I ask you a few things for a show? Oh, I don't want this. That describes your feelings right now. Voices. Oh, okay. A little. Oh, actually, here. Describe your feelings right now. I'm feeling fuzzy. Oh, I didn't realize it was you. I guess the mustache and overalls should have given it away. The last time I made that mistake, it ended up being your brother Luigi. I hope you enjoy your stay. Club Sugar at the rental facility. Where to go first? New to Diamond City, I'd recommend checking out the various signs or talking to the toads in carts. The city is way too big and confusing if you're new. Okay. So this is Ashley's house. This is Diamond City Academy. That's the other purple. Mariomon! They keep playing this Mariomon game, they might try and become Mariomon. There's something really ironic about that. I'm sure that's the intention. Okay. Seeing the city change so much over the years, almost like it doesn't have a canonical image or... Yeah. Since the cap channel started, I've seen some captures with a totally different color. I wonder why that is. Shinies. There's something off about it here. Like I'm always being watched or about to become part of a zany game. That works on a couple levels. Oh god. I have to check. Because if there's something here... I don't think there is. I was hoping that maybe one of them said something different, or that talking to all of them would do something, but no. Can't wait for my billionaire influencer to move in. I've been following them since they were at 1.5 million. Okay, this is Club Sugar on the left. My son won't look me in the eye anymore. I'm sorry I had to drill into the ground to look for oil. It's not like the dinosaurs were using it or anything. Okay. I'm sure that's a WarioWare reference, I'm pretty sure. Here's the department store. You're at the blue squares. First, should check out the purple areas or the northern half of the city. Okay. I do want to do that, but there is something in particular that I would like to do first, which is why I'm doing this. Every Monday, Jimmy T hosts Pilates at Club Sugar. Gotta burn that weekend sweat off. I'm gonna do the purple checks next time. I'm intentionally just checking the gray houses first. A little quieter in the suburbs. I can't stand the loud noise of the city. Hey, how many power stars do you have? Wow. You didn't even tell me how many you have. Shouldn't matter. Be happy with how far you've come. Aw, that's sweet. That's also a clever way of getting around the fact that you could have either 2 or 3 at this point. Who said you could come trampling into my garden like this? Me. Hut, hut, hut. Ever try eating raw garlic? I do not recommend. Boy, I wish I had a cart to ride. It would make it so easy to get around Diamond City. Sometimes you need to forget about your worries and roll around in a puddle. I like to give people rides around the playground. You're a little too big for me. Another Bros Bean. Wario loves to make micro games, but I'm a bigger fan of macro games, like Super Mario Bros. 3. You ever tried the new Mariomon game? Can't let go of Super Mario Bros. 3 yet. This is my zone. That's terrifying. Okay, so this is the Diamond City Daycare. Awesome. So the daycare is here if we want to try and do any breeding. This is the capture, or a second capture center. There's actually one in each part of town. Very cool. I'm not sure why I keep trying to talk to that person. I need to be on top because I have the best sense of direction. I always get stuck on the bottom of the stack. You never know the feeling of getting sandwiched between your friends unless you try it. Okay, and we're gonna do our. I'm gonna do a quick shopping check here as well. And then we'll continue on. Looking for a gift. He likes these energy drinks that his favorite celebrity promotes, but I can't seem to find it. No match. Department store is everything you can ask for except for whatever that old toad is asking for. Okay. Surprised that didn't get a quest. Mushrooms here. Nuts are on the roof vending machine. I'm disappointed that I can't get sombrero caps here. Gives me an excuse to visit Tostarena. Okay. Good basics. Chef cap is a heal, work better on low level, party cap. Works better on captures you've recruited before, so that's a repeat ball. Top cap is friend ball? Or was it luxury ball? Probably. Beans are a great way to boost the effort value of captures, but they're expensive. We do have EVs disabled, so we're not going to be able to get beans. I was going to... I really like EV training stuff, just because of how it lets you customize it. However, I wanted this to be kind of a quick playthrough compared to some of my other Pokemon runs. Eviolite. Yes, please. There we go. Awesome. So, this is actually really exciting that we can get these. I'm gonna need to buy more than one, though. So, we're gonna start off. We can evolve our Twirlip. We can go back and get a Gushin and evolve it. And a Yoshi. And we have to pick which Yoshi we want, which is probably going to be a little bit of a interesting thing, because you can get blue, red, or yellow, depending on which shell you give it, which can give us, obviously, different types. That also is going to be dependent, because I do want to match the best one to... It'd be silly to evolve it into something when if its stats don't actually work for the type you're evolving it into. So I think for the time being, I'm gonna get this yellow shell. Oh, whoop, I pushed the wrong button. Because that's gonna let us evolve our Twirlip, which is our only fairy type currently. Most of the other ones, so yeah, I'll figure out which Yoshi I want before the next video. Check your title decks to see what you need. Yep. If you don't make this department store, a cereal bowl, a cereal floor, we can bowl up. TMs. Protect, Steel Wing. These are the same. What? I don't know. Oh, Yawn. Yawn's actually good. Chestoberry. And then they said nuts in the vending machine. I don't know what those do. So we're going to buy one just so we can see. Experimenting is clearly best when you just go all in. Okay, they're the equivalent of the drinks. For some reason, they'd switch them to nuts. I don't know. Okay. Well, that gives us a lot of stuff to look for. So I think we're going to start off next time by doing a little bit more evolution, because we're about level 20 on a couple Pokemon, and that's going to be our evolution point, so we can switch some stuff around. We're going to bring Yoshi into the party, I think. Although if I remember correctly, our Yoshi has a pretty bad nature. I may also take a look at the daycare center and see if I want to mess with that. In particular, if we can get, since our Yoshi is bad, if we can get a second one, that could be good. The other thing I was thinking offhand is getting a standard Yoshi and then not evolving it feels like it could actually be really good because of the Eviolite that we just got. But again, I'll have to check the types and the nature. Anyway, hope you're still enjoying. If you are, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one. We'll catch you next time.